Hello outlaws and hello campers, it's Jack. Welcome back to the channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you aboard. Welcome to Outlaw Camp. As you can see or hear, got the crackling fire going over here. It's a beautiful day coming up the ass end of summer, and I'm taking a little break out from this camping trip because there's something I got that I really want to share with you guys, and I just can't wait to get into this. So thanks for coming here, thanks for checking this out, and thanks for giving me the opportunity to share this with all of you. Now, what I got in here in this cooler is something that I never thought I would ever see. To be honest with you, this is something that I didn't even know existed until Memorial Day of this year, actually. I was on the YouTube, as I often am, and a video popped up from Brian The Beer Snob. If you guys don't know about Brian The Beer Snob, definitely check him out. Of course, there's going to be a link down in the description to Brian The Beer Snob's site. But anyway, on Memorial Day, doing whatever the hell it was that I was doing, I don't remember. I'm watching his video, and he does a video review of Foster's. Two different kinds of Foster's. The Foster's oil cans, Australian for beer, everybody remembers that. He had the blue Foster's, and then he had a green Foster's. Again, go down to my description, and in addition to just the link to Brian The Beer Snob's main site, channel, the main channel, the home of his channel, whatever you want to call it, I'm also going to put a link to that particular beer review. So, as usual, I'm talking too much. When I was out getting ready to get supplies for this misadventure that I'm on right now, you're not going to believe what I saw, what I came across. Yep. Oh, look at this. What I have here is a Foster's Premium Ale. Yep, it's oil can size. When I saw this, man, it blew my mind. You guys all know, man, Foster's, Australian for beer, the blue oil can. But the green one, I mean, it's great, for camping too. Australia celebrated worldwide. Foster's, I was trying to show you the can. Okay, now this is brewed in the USA, not Australia, but what do you expect? This is coming in, again, I don't know if you can see it, again, I don't know if this is going to come out or not. You might have to take my word for it. 1 pint, 9.4 fluid ounces, or a total of 25.4 fluid ounces, 750 milliliters for the rest of the world. Ale, yeah, man, I cannot wait. Now you guys are, all on the YouTube already, and you're watching all kinds of different stuff. There's a lot of people out there that do beer reviews, and I'll tell you, some of them are better than others. But when it really comes down to it, one of my most trusted sources for beer reviews is Brian The Beer Snob. So that's why I'm dedicating this little special episode of whatever you want to call it, Outlaw Camp, Outlaw Opinions, I don't know. It's up to you. Call it whatever you want. Call it whatever I've titled it. I don't know yet, but it's up there. So this is going to be my Beer Snob Special. Before I get into that beer and let you guys know what I think, I'm just going to say one last thing about Brian. This guy is a genius. He's one of the high priests of entertainment. This guy, he also does this thing called TV shows that never were but should have been, something like that. You'll see when you get on his channel. They are hilarious. They're some of the best things that I have ever seen on YouTube. I mean, I know I'm really pimping this guy, but I would not be coming out and, you know, doing like just one full video dedicated to somebody if it wasn't worth your time. So please check him out. And, you know, that's all I'm going to say for right now. And if you believe that, then I got some empty beer cans and bottles that you can take back for the deposit. All right, now here we go. I'm so excited about this. I mean, I've been drinking Foster's for years. You know, you guys all remember those commercials they used to have? Foster's, Australian for beer. You guys remember Crocodile Dundee, like the first one, that first movie? I mean, the first time you saw that blew your mind. And, you know, when they're still in Australia and they're in that bar and, you know, they're drinking the Foster's in the glass bottles, like set into the ceramic things. You're like, what is that? You know, I got to try it. And then either, you know, you get enough friends or you know enough older people to buy you beer. You're having them buy the oil cans, the Foster's. Then you're buying it yourself. You know, these used to be like $2, maybe even less. I don't know. You know, I'm pretty old. But, you know, then you find like the Foster's in bottles. And, you know, this is back in the day before you knew that bottles were bad for beer. But nobody had ever seen those. You're just like, wow, you're even cooler. But I'm just going to up my coolness level with this right here. And, man, let's just get into it. Let's try it. Now, Brian, of course, you know, Hard Pour Pub, does his pour, puts it in a glass. This is Outlaw Camp. I'm camping. I don't want any potentially broken glass laying around. And this is already in a convenient vessel. So let's see. Love that sound. First sip. Here's to you, Brian. Man. It wasn't so long ago that I had, you know, the Foster's Lager, the blue oil can. I remember what that tasted like, and it's just kind of blah, generic taste. Look at this. What are you doing? Lacey, you're not supposed to be out here on the golf course. I'm trying to make a YouTube video. I'm nice enough to let you come camping with me. Come on, no, go. Oh, what is this? All right, pet your belly. Come on, let's go. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, this is what I get for trying to do something different. Man alive. Okay, there's other somewhat less than faithful companions. You guys say hello to Brian. Say hello to Brian the Beer Snob. Yeah? He's in Georgia, which is south of here. And you know what? Lacey was actually running south. So I guess she took this to heart. Tell you, after chasing dogs, man, there's nothing like an ice cold beer. I'm really enjoying this. Probably more than I should. I'll give you, you know, a rating on it in a little while. But, you know, I'm going to say one thing that's, and yeah, I'm going to have a cigarette. Because, you know, I'm me. And there's just something about a cigarette and a beer I really enjoy. Just adds to the enjoyment, I guess. At least for me. If you don't smoke, don't smoke. Okay. Yeah. Wow. This is, oh, look at this. There's a little story on here. Over 125 years ago, during the summer of 1888, the Foster's brothers gave the thirsty people of Melbourne their first taste of true refreshment. I don't know anything about Melbourne. I don't know what their footy team is. It's not the Adelaide Crows. Go, go, mighty Adelaide Crows. That's good. Unfortunately, the temperatures are getting pretty close to 80. So that's a big disappointing thing for this with me, because this is a big beer. I'm outside, I'm drinking, and in this heat, in the sun, this is going to get piss warm and flat pretty quick. So I guess I'm just going to have to drink it faster? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, man, don't let your beer get piss warm and flat. You guys know what I say about that. So yeah, this Foster's Premium Ale, it's definitely got a lot more flavor than the regular Foster's. Hey, don't, come on. I'm trying to, don't. Stay over here. Sit down. I'll give you some beer. Alright, might be a little Dutch angle there, but you guys should be used to that stuff. So, you know, if you're not used to it, why aren't you drinking yet? So you don't even notice how bad this is. Okay, so now the rating. I'm going to go with the standard Outlaw Opinions rating on things. Out of 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. Foster's Premium Ale, 5.5% alcohol by volume, in an awesome can, taking all these things into account. Pouring down my face. Five. I'm giving this a 5 out of 10. And if you guys know me, man, that's huge for me. There ain't a lot that gets over a 5. There ain't a lot that gets a 5. But I'm giving this a 5. So now drinking this, you know, smelling it, I'm not getting anything. There's no pronounced hop, aroma, or flavor. There's no, you know, pronounced malt, whatever flavor. There's really just nothing pronounced about this beer at all. This is just a regular, good tasting beer. I know I paid like $3 for this. It's kind of ridiculous, especially when I remember what it used to cost, but that's all besides the point. Were it not so warm out, I think in a different season, this would be a good beer. It actually is a pretty good beer for right now. You know, out here camping, it's in the green can. That's pretty freaking cool. You know, I'm not really into, like, you know, porter season yet, or like stout season. And I'm pretty much out of, you know, just regular cheap lager season like I usually drink. IPAs, kind of get into them beginning of autumn, but technically this is still summer. So this, yeah, man, if you guys ever find one of these, pick one up, you know. I don't know how I found it. It was just luck. You know, the beer gods were like, pay attention, Jack. Buy this beer. So yeah, man, if you see one of these, you know, and you haven't had an oil can in a long time, pick one up. It's not bad. You won't be disappointed. Just make sure you keep it cold. Make sure you, you know, don't run your mouth as much as I do, so you can drink it before it gets, you know, piss warm and flat. Yeah, there's still nothing special about this beer. But there ain't nothing bad about it. So, there's something to be said for that. I know smoke's blowing in. This is Outlaw Camp. You guys knew what you were getting yourselves into. But, right about down here to where it says premium, I'm going to finish this beer and pretty much enjoy the rest of the end of summer. What you guys need to do is, if you can, try and find some of this, check it out, make your own video of it, or, you know, just drink it, man. I don't care. I don't give a shit what anybody does. What I do give a shit about, though, is you guys need to go check out Brian The Beer Snob. Excellent guy. Watch his beer reviews if you're into beer. Even if it's just that you know about beer, watch his TV shows that never were but should have been. Just check the guy out, man. You won't be disappointed. And is to sort of end this here. Want to say thank you, Brian. I really appreciate everything you've done for me and the Outlaw Camper channel. I really hope some traffic comes your way. So here's to you, Brian. And here's to all you outlaws and campers. Alright, you guys all know the drill. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. If you are a subscriber, stay subscribed. Tell your friends, tell your enemies. It's Outlaw Camp. I mean, expatriates are welcome. There's always cold beer, and there's never any extradition. And thanks for joining me on this. Thanks for checking out Brian the Beer Snob. And pretty much, I'm going to see all you guys in the next Outlaw Camper misadventure. Here's to you.